It's about this time many people wonder when are two lost teams going to enter the equation. And I always tell people it's about this time of the season when two lost teams do start to enter the equation. But this year we have so many undefeated teams still and great one-loss teams that it just hasn't happened yet. So here we go. I have the resume ranking for you first, and we'll go from 25 to 1. We're going to make this short and sweet this week for all of you. Number 25 is Tennessee in the resume ranking, 4-1, and they have their road victory at Mississippi State, another 4-1 team. That is their one quality win. Georgia is number 24. They are 3-1, and they won on the road at Tennessee, who is a 4-1 team. That is their one quality win. These next 10 or 11 teams are all undefeated, but they have no quality wins just yet. Georgia Tech is number 23, 5-0. Number 22 is UNLV, 4-0. Texas A&M is number 21, 4-0. Navy is number 20, 4-0. Houston, 4-0, number 19. BYU, 4-0, number 18. We have two teams tied at 16 in this resume ranking. North Texas and Memphis, out of the same American Conference, are both 5-0. Maryland's in the top 15 at 4-0. Missouri is 5-0 at 14. Vanderbilt is 5-0, and they are number 13. All right, number 12 through number 10, these next three teams have a loss, but they have two quality wins now this season. Arizona State is number 12. They are 4-1. They beat the likes of Texas State, who is a 3-1 team yet, and TCU, who is also 3-1. Both of them at home. Number 11 is Michigan, a 3-1 team, who beat New Mexico, a 3-1 team, and then at Nebraska, another 3-1 team. That road victory puts them ahead of Arizona State for now. Number 10 is Alabama, 3-1. They beat ULM, a 3-1 team, and then they won at Georgia, a 3-1 team. Number 9 is Iowa State, 5-0, with only one quality win. Arizona, a 3-1 team. Louisville is number 8, 4-0. They beat James Madison, a 3-1 team. And Oklahoma is number 7, 4-0. They beat Michigan. Number 6 is Miami, 4-0. They beat USF. Oregon is number 5. They are 5-0, and they had that road win at Penn State, who is 3-1 now. And then your top 4. Texas Tech is number 4. They are 4-0, and they had that win at Utah. They still only have one loss. Number 3 is Ole Miss, 5-0. They beat Tulane, a 4-1 team, and they beat LSU, a 4-1 team, both at home. Two quality wins for the number 3 team in the nation, according to the resume ranking. Indiana is number 2. They are 5-0. They beat Old Dominion, who is 3-1, and Illinois, who is 4-1. Both of those games were at home, and your number 1 team in the resume ranking is Ohio State. They are 4-0. They beat Texas, a 3-1 team at home, and this past week they went on the road and beat Washington, a 3-1 team. So how does that compare to my power ranking? The teams that I think are actually the best, with my eye test and bias and everything included. Well, Ohio State is number 1. Okay. They just beat Washington on the road 24-6. I think their offense is going to get going a little bit better versus these good teams as the season goes along. The roster's loaded. Next up for them is Minnesota at home, who is a 3-1 team. Number 2 is Oregon for me, 5-0. Went into Happy Valley and beat Penn State 30-24 in double overtime. That was impressive. Ole Miss is number 3 for me, 5-0. They beat LSU at home, 24-19. And I didn't drop LSU very far. They're my number 1 team. Last week, they are my national championship pick. I actually had LSU losing to Ole Miss in the preseason and then winning the national championship. So I am not dropping the Tigers far. Number 4. They're 4-1. They lost to Miss at 24-19. They have a bye week next week, and so does Oregon, by the way, and so does Ole Miss, by the way. So 3 of the top 4 teams in my ranking have a bye. Ohio State has Minnesota. Here we go. Penn State didn't drop far from me either. They are still number 5. Tough loss to Oregon, that 30-24 double overtime game. They are at UCLA next week, but they are 0-4. Florida State, come on, how can you keep them at number 6, Dependent Fanatic? Well, they're 3-1. They beat the team that is next. Yes, they lost to Virginia, but it was double overtime, and that the score 46-38 indicates that Florida State's defense was bad. I watched the highlights. I didn't get to see the whole game. I had a wedding on Saturday that went basically from 3 o'clock till the end of the night. And I got up this morning and started to watch some of these games, but Florida State isn't all that bad. And we'll find out here this week because they have Miami at home, a 4-0 team. A lot of people's top 2 or maybe best team in the nation. So we'll see. Number 7 is the team that Florida State beat, Alabama. They are 3-1. They are back in the ranking. After losing to Florida State, they were out for a few weeks, and now here they are again after beating Georgia on the road 24-21. They have Vanderbilt, a team they lost to last year. It's at home this year, but Vanderbilt's 5-0. Number 8 for me in the power ranking is Georgia. They don't drop far at all either. 3-1, lost to Alabama 24-21. They have Kentucky at home, a 2-2 team, so it's a get-right game for them. Oklahoma is number 9. They are 4-0, and they had a bye this past week. They have Kent State from the MAC, a 1-3 team, coming up this next week. Number 10 is Miami, 4-0. They had a bye. As I said, they are at Florida State this upcoming week. Indiana is number 11. They beat Iowa on the road in Kinnick, 20-15. They have a bye this upcoming week. And then the 12th team in my ranking, I do 12 teams because that's how many get into the playoff. The 12th team is always going to be a group of 5 team, and that team is the same as the last week, North Texas. They are 5-0 out of the American Conference. They beat South Alabama 36-22, and they also have a bye this upcoming week. So who is out from last week? Texas A&M, what dropped out because Alabama is now back in. So there you go, the 2 rankings after week 5 for the Dependent Fanatic. Thank you for watching. What do you think in the comments? Is Florida State way too high? Shouldn't even be top 10. I see the AP drop them 10 spots after that loss. I think that's an overreaction by the AP pollsters, but we shall see. Like I said, big game coming up for them this week. So thank you. Have a great day. Like the video if you made it this far, and we'll see you on the next video. Go Blue, though.